Welcome back, and this is part two. Let's go with the video.
This is one of our clients. We have other clients, but this is the one that we focus on majority of the time is financial industries like mortgage originators, but not just general mortgage originators. It has to be those that focus on a specific niche within their industry. So in other words, since our client is working with medical professionals, what ends up happening is he's not just helping the general audience anymore. What does that mean? He's charging more, or rather, he has a higher profession to work with at a limited number that can earn him more income while having less leads. He made up for the money already that he was working us with. Why? Because we have to focus everything on the client. When the client has a client that is very specifically, specialized, that's what we love to do. We specialize everything around our client, meaning since he focuses on medical professionals, which we focus on, financial industries, real estate home buyers, investors, and they only have to be financial industry high earners, and they have to specialize in a very specific niche, meaning that we have to make everything in conjunction to what he does. Let's show you. So if we check, for example, the states, for SEO purposes, we have added every state imaginable that exists in the United States except one, which I think is Alaska. Yeah, Alaska's out. So when I click Alabama, not Alabama, California, you go to the website of California. And California has a lot of texts, has a call to actions, has the AI chatbot, which I'm getting in the way of, that we embedded into his website. We have a form to connect directly with the company, right? And then we just add some text that's more relevant to whatever it is. And in case they missed it, here it is. You can connect again. Designations. Choose your designation. Now you can choose your designation. What is it that you are? Very specialized for this industry. And the reason I wanted to show you this is to show you that when you focus on a specialized niche, you can charge more for what you specialize in because you can gain more income this way. If you're going to focus on the general audience, you better have a way to be like Walmart because they have a brand that just it's everywhere. Coca-Cola, right? Everybody knows Coca-Cola. They're everywhere. But the thing is, they're able to have a general price, a market, MSRP that's low because they have an expanded industry where they can focus on bigger things. Then, if they want to focus on distribution, they can focus with distributors. They have their own distribution trucks, and at the same time, they are able to sell higher end products like advertisements or billboards or whatever to certain companies for a price for businesses. See, depending on who you market to, you have to make sure that the price is right. That's not from the show, of course. And copy it. So now, choose your skill and your audience. What is a skill you can apply to a specific business that you can help out and you can serve? That you can create right now. So if you're selling something for 100, make it 200. Try it out. Go ahead. Why? Go ahead and charge just that much more. Continue to improve your services, continue to improve your knowledge and your skills because your price will go up to the point where you're just going to be, this is too little. And this is too little because the work that you're doing for these clients is based off of the value that you provide and your knowledge to do that value. But you have to have the skills, of course. You have to learn and improve. And then as you're learning and improving, you're hiring the skills and you're learning more. And then you can specialize more within a specific niche of business, of industry, where you can solve these rich people problems that people are going to pay you more for the skills that you have. You're not going to be someone that's going to be competing with the rest of the freelancers, the rest of the industries like these, the big industries competing against big industries. You're setting yourself apart from the industry that you are going to supposedly compete with, because in reality, there is no competition. Once you specialize in something very specific and a specific audience, very difficult for someone to even go into that route, because you specialize in creating something very unique that will gain them revenue, save them time. Hiring people, staff, is going to be very great. So I encourage you, apply this today. Use it. If you're charging, I don't know, $200 for a massage, make it 200, make it 300, especially if you're focused on a very specific niche. Because if you have currently 10 clients and then 5 of them say yes to 200, you get the same revenue, but now less clients to work with. Interesting, right? And then you double this again, 400, but now you offer specific services that is extra to what you didn't offer in the 200. And you're like, you know what, let's apply this, and or let's sell certain products that will help with certain muscles, that will help replenish skin at the same time, which will help promote a better life. So now you have $400 that you charge to these specific people, right? And you're selling products. So what the products cost, they're buying because you're right there. They need it. You know what their need is, because you're focusing on your clients. That's what you need to do, because people want to buy from you. They just want the right offer. So create multiple offers. So even if they can't get the 400, make something that is a $200 offer. If they can't afford the 200, then create something that is 100. But of course, lower the time, that you're there, and stuff like that. But if anything, stick with the 400. Once you have this, you can create multiple offers over time. But this is what can help you right now. Charge more. Charge more. You're going to have less clients, less leads, but you're going to have more sales. And as I said to someone who was a student, right, who was learning with me, I said, I charge someone 20, and that was one person. But if someone has 20 clients and he's charging 1,000, you're going to give the most mediocre practice ever. You're going to end up being exhausted from helping all those 20s of clients. You're going to help 20 clients and you're going to be exhausted. You're not going to know what to do, because you don't have the income to help more. You can't do more. You're barely making it. And that's why charging more helps you and them in the end, because you're focusing all your attention on them. Use this, higher prices. You're going to lose clients, but you're going to gain new ones at a higher market value. But you're able to help them. So don't help people if you're not able to deliver. Learn the skills. It's going to be hard, but learn these hard skills that no one wants to learn, and you're going to succeed. We're going to be posting more videos here, so be sure to subscribe. Be sure to like, comment if you want to hear about something else, because we're going to be putting more of our experiences here in this channel. Be sure to leave a comment, please, on how we can help you to help us to create better content. And be sure to follow us in other social media platforms, or message us like, hey, I want to connect with you. Perfect. No need to be shy. And if you want to schedule with us, there's a schedule link down below. We'll see you on the next one. Shalom.